She was beautiful, mysterious, and everyone wanted to know her, but no one was ready for what they'd find. Watch to the end, please subscribe, share, drop a comment and turn on the notification bell icon. Hillcrest High wasn't used to surprises. It was the kind of school where everyone knew everything about everyone, or thought they did. That illusion shattered the morning Isabella walked through the front gates. Her presence was like the first gust of wind before a storm, quiet, refreshing, and foreboding. She wore the school uniform perfectly, creased and ironed, but it didn't look like it belonged on her. Everything about her screamed mystery, the quiet grace of her steps, the way her eyes scanned the hallways as if she were measuring danger, and that smile. It was warm, polite, and perfect. Too perfect, Jayden Cole noticed her first. He always noticed things no one else did. That came with being the school's unofficial therapist, advice giver, and loner. He watched her from his locker, notebook in hand. He wasn't writing, just watching. New girl, said Marcus, Jayden's best friend and basketball team captain, joining him at the locker. Heard she transferred from some fancy private school. Midterm, though. That's SUS. Jayden nodded slowly. What's her name? Isabella. No last name on the roster yet. Jayden kept watching. Isabella met eyes with no one. She walked like she knew people were watching but didn't care. Jayden scribbled a line in his notebook, she smiles like she's hiding a broken heart. Isabella didn't eat lunch in the cafeteria. She sat under the big oak behind the art room, alone. Jayden, armed with curiosity and his usual quiet charm, approached her. Mind if I sit? He asked. She looked up, startled, but then nodded. It's a free country. I'm Jayden. I know. You're the guy who writes sad poems and never talks in class. That surprised him. You've been watching me. Isabella shrugged. I watch everyone. Jayden tried to dig gently. So where'd you transfer from? She hesitated. Nowhere special. That was the first red flag. The second came later that day, when Mrs. Iola, the guidance counselor, called Jayden into her office. I saw you talking to the new girl, she said. Be careful. She's been through a lot. What kind of a lot? Jayden asked. She's here under sensitive circumstances. At 12:34 a.m., Jayden's phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. Stay away from her. She's dangerous. Jayden stared at the screen. Then another message followed. You've been warned. He tried calling back, but the number was already disconnected. He couldn't sleep. The next morning, he searched online for private schools that recently closed. It took hours, but he found it. Evershade Academy for Girls, shut down after a dormitory fire last year. One girl was never found. The picture in the article was blurry, but Jayden's heart dropped. It looked like Isabella. Cassie threw the biggest party of the semester. Everyone was there, even Isabella. She showed up wearing a simple red dress that turned every head. Jayden, heart pounding, asked her to dance. You're not afraid of me? She asked. I'm more afraid of not knowing you. They danced. Laughed. She even kissed his cheek. For a moment, she wasn't the girl with secrets, just a teenage girl trying to be normal. Then someone snapped a photo. The flash caught her face. She froze, eyes wide with panic. Delete that, she whispered to the boy holding the phone. It's just a picture. Chill, he laughed. No. Delete it. He shouted, then she ran. Out the door. Into the night. And didn't come back to school the next day, or the one after. Monday morning. Jayden opened his locker to find a manila envelope. Inside, newspaper clippings, photos, reports. Dawn Blaze kills 4, 1 student missing, suspected arson, survivor claims innocence, no charges filed, a school ID, Isabella's. Younger, smiling. Name, Isabella Reyes. Jayden's hands shook. Someone wanted him to know. But who? And why now? Jayden took a bus to the old Evershade Academy ruins. The school was fenced off, overgrown with weeds. He broke in through a side door. In the attic, half burned but still intact, was a small metal box. Inside, a journal. Isabella's handwriting. They think I did it. I didn't. I tried to save them. But someone locked the door. Someone wanted us dead. And now, I'm the only one left. Jayden turned the last page. They'll come for me again. He heard a noise below. He wasn't alone. Isabella returned to school, eyes tired, demeanor cold. Jayden confronted her in the library, sliding the journal across the table. Why didn't you tell me? She closed her eyes. Because the truth gets people killed. She told him everything. The fire. The 4 girls. The lock on the door. And how a teacher at the school, one with political ties, blamed her to cover it up. They erased my name, my records. They said I ran away. I didn't. I hid. Jayden dug deeper. He found an old staff list from Evershade. One name stood out, Mr. Lon, the current vice principal of Hillcrest High. Jayden followed him after school. Mr. Lon met with someone in a black car. Money exchanged hands. Jayden took pictures. That night, Isabella's apartment was broken into. Nothing stolen, just her journal and her laptop. Jayden and Isabella tried to report what they knew. No one listened. Drop it, Jayden, warned Mrs. Ayula. You're playing with fire. Then Jayden was attacked, pushed in front of a moving car. He barely survived. Isabella disappeared again. He uploaded a video from his hospital bed. He told the story, named names, showed the documents. It went viral overnight. Chapter 10, What Lies Beneath Her Smile. Hillcrest High's auditorium was packed. Students whispered. Phones recorded. Mr. Lon stood on stage for a school-wide address. Then Isabella stepped forward. I have something to say, she said, voice shaking but firm. She played a video, footage from the night of the fire. Mr. Lon locking the dorm door. Laughing, gasps filled the room. Police moved in. Mr. Lon was arrested. Later, outside, Jayden found Isabella sitting beneath the oak tree. You did it, he said. No, she whispered. We did it. And for the first time, her smile wasn't hiding pain, it was hiding peace.